Oh, welcome back in the afterglow of an amazing celebration and performance. The streamers are out. If you haven't figured it out as yet, it's our 10th birthday. So thank you so much for being a part of that journey.
Absolutely. All throughout the morning, we have been reminiscing on our favourite moments on your Feel Good Breakfast show, of course. And now it's Graeme and Kuhle's time. I mean, the OG, the newbie as well. 7.5 years, G. I think I'll start with you for this one. Where do you even start?
Where do you begin? It feels like a year. It doesn't feel like 7.5 years. It's crazy to me. But when you see yourself 7.5 years ago, you're like, wow, alrighty. Okay, so much has happened. I think I've been introduced to so many amazing people, and half of them my heroes, all of my sporting heroes. I mean, I got to play rugby with the Springbok legends. I actually got to play on a rugby field with my idols from growing up, you know, and it's just mind-blowing. I think that's like a Brian McKnight moment for me completely. But it's the everyday South Africans that you meet that no one else knows, that no one knows what they do. These people that are doing remarkable things, changing people's lives, saving people's lives. That for me has been the most gratifying part. But it's, and to single out one interview, I feel like I'm betraying others. Like, it's impossible. There's just so many. But I think there was one particular trip where it really kind of hit me how much of a privilege it is what we do. And discovering the garden route, I've loved discovering the whole of South Africa. I've been everywhere. But getting to do this particular trip in the garden route, and it just was like this confluence of amazing moments. And I got to jump off Blowkrans, which was crazy, after having played beer pong with a bunch of American students for the whole night. Literally the whhole night. I then went walking with elephants in the Knysna Elephant Park, which was absolutely beautiful. But take a little look. Sally, the original matriarch, who now sits at the top of the biggest domesticated elephant herd in the country, 9 elephants. That was amazing to me, and she's got a lot of sass. I loved connecting with her. I loved looking into her eyes, and I loved the fact that she looked back into my eyes as well. That magical experience that's giving me goosebumps now thinking about it again. And the fact that you're sitting right in the heart of the Outeniqua Mountains, you've got this panoramic view, that was beautiful. And it's right in the middle of the Knysna forest. And the hope is to get another 40,000 hectares so that Dr. Debbie and her team can let these elephants roam even more freely in this environment that they used to have as their backyard not so long ago. I've been able to walk with elephants. I've been able to go walking in the wild with a cheetah before on my own, doing these things that I know no one gets the privilege of being able to do, and the show's given me all of that. So I'm just eternally grateful. It's been a magical journey, man.
Sure. Kuhle, what about you? It's been not so long, 7 years, but I'm sure there's been some key moments for you.
Absolutely. I think one of my highlights, apart from, you know, having Nomzamo and Pearl 2C on the show, where they shared their experiences in the industry and they gave us their 2 cents as to how we can learn to navigate our way around it. I think the most fun was having the Ndlovu Youth Choir, you know, just a bunch of young, black, talented kids who represented South Africa on a global stage, celebrated everywhere. You got to sing with them, and I think it's also, you know, a highlight for you as well. Just experiencing them physically here was just truly exciting.
World famous now.
World famous, and this is exactly why I absolutely love them.
Things look so bad everywhere. In this whole world, what is fair? We walk blind and we try to see, falling behind, and what could be. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Where's that higher love? I keep thinking
That got fill you with hope.
So much fire.
Young South Africa, young Africa, stand up and be proud. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that moment.
That was a cool.
And there have been so many amazing moments over the past decade of your Feel Good Breakfast show. We'd love to hear about some of your memories. Please do share them with us on our social media platforms. And today's special hashtag, Expresso turns 10.